Hi, I'm Suze, and here I am live with the Culinary class on their Food Fusion food truck project, and this is SOCES This Week.
Hello, I'm Salimi, and here's SOCES This Week. Congratulations to the SOCES ACA Deca team for winning the LUSG Championship, the first for SOCES, on February 25th at the LUSG ACA Deca Banquet Awards. And Miss Gordon was named Coach of the Year. Now here's Riley with team captain David Oliveira and Noreen with Miss Gordon on more about their great historic victory.
Hello everybody, today we are with
David Avila.
and we are interviewing here because you've done really well in ACA Deca, is that correct?
Yes.
Now, you have made it to the 42nd LUSD ACA Deca team, correct?
Correct.
Wow, now I don't really know, how hard would you say that you had to try to get there?
Getting into the competition team was certainly a challenging aspect because of the fact that we have so many great individuals on the team. But it also is motivating in the fact that we push each other to our limits, and then getting first place within LUSD was another major accomplishment from the team. It's the first time we've done it in the school's history. It required a lot of work as well as belief in ourselves and the team as a whole, but we did accomplish it, and we hope to do even better for state.
Yeah, and Miss Gordon's sort of in charge of your team, correct?
Correct.
How do you think she helped you guys prepare?
For the most part, she lets us do what we feel is necessary in order to succeed. So we, the students, and everyone as a team sort of come up with the schedule. She sort of just facilitates everything. So if we want something, she, for the most part, allows us to do it. And that has really allowed us to study how we want in the best ways that we feel are comfortable. And that's permitted the team to do so well.
Wow. Thank you for giving us this time. Thank you.
I'm Noreen, and I'm here with Miss Gordon, coach of the ACA Deca team. Miss Gordon, how does it feel winning Coach of the Year?
It is tremendous. I've been coaching academic decathlon for 9 years. It's a labor of love, and it's been awesome to be recognized not only by the district, but especially by my students and colleagues, and it's awesome.
What do you think makes a good coach for an ACA Deca team?
I think a good coach is someone who can really bring out the best in their students. So I really try to get the students to take as much autonomy and control of the team as possible. I'm there to just kind of motivate and mentor and really let them fly.
What do you think was different this year compared to others?
I like to say that we just kind of had a dream team situation this year. So even though all ACA Deca teams have worked really hard and been tremendous, we've slowly kind of chipped away at this win over the last 9 years. But the fact that we had the MVP of the entire competition on our team helped a great deal. David Olvera, shout out to him. And students who were just really motivated to really bring it home this year.
What's next for ACA Deca?
What's next? So the 11th and the 24th through the 26th, we do our state competition. And we're going to be traveling to Santa Clara, California to compete.
Okay, thank you for this interview. We wish you the best.
Thank you.
ACA Deca wasn't the only team to bring home a trophy. Also on February 25th, the Solstice Robotics team won LAUSD FTC competition, and the win means the team is going to the World Championships in Houston, Texas next month. This is the first time a Solstice Robotics team accomplished this achievement. Here's Riley, who had a chance to talk to the team about this great moment.
Hello everybody, I'm Riley Kuntz, and today we are with
Andrew Telesnikov
and
Henry Goldman.
yes. How does it feel to make it to Worlds?
It's pretty awesome. Yeah.
It's pretty cool seeing how we're able to do this with our school's money and working ourselves without crazy limits on what we can do.
I mean, how does it feel being like a 7th grader and a 9th grader? Does that add to it too?
It's definitely a really awesome sense of accomplishment.
Yeah. So speaking of worlds, what sort of goes on? What's sort of the plan, I guess?
So we're gonna make some minor tweaks to the robot to make it ready, and then after that, it's just the competition.
Speaking of the actual competition, if you're wondering, so the company that runs these competitions basically creates a very convoluted game in an attempt to make robot designs as crazy and different as they possibly can. This year, the main goals are to pick up cones and put them onto these really high poles. So we're going to get there, and then there's a bunch of different rounds that we do where we do different variations of that.
And this company's main goal is to, as we said before in our goals, is to inspire more people into coming into robotics and becoming interested in what they can do.
Yeah. I think, just seeing this robot move around and stuff, it is inspiring to see how small it is, but how complicated it is.
It's really awesome to put something together over the course of a long period of time and see it all come together.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for giving us your time.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. I hope you guys do well in Worlds.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
SOCES Band is presenting Jazz Night on Friday, March 10th in Glen Hall from 6 to 9 p.m. Food and concessions will be sold, and ticket info can be found on Schoology. Make sure to support SOCES Band. This year's book fair will start Friday, March 10th to Friday, March 17th, and the theme is Western. So make sure to come and support your local library and purchase books and posters. Last week, the culinary class held their annual food truck project, and faculties and students were able to sample their creations. Here's students and Chef Avila on their dishes. Hi, I'm Cerise, and I'm here with Chef Avila. And so, Chef, what was the inspiration behind the Food Fusion food truck event?
Well, as a former student myself, when I was actually interviewed, one of the questions was, when I got hired here, was how will you bring current trends and our student culture into your lessons? So I had to think of the top of my head, and food trucks were like a big thing when 6 years ago, and they still are, but was one of the big things. And then I just kind of thought about bringing our multicultural backgrounds that we have at our school. I think that's one of our things that really makes our school special, is that integration magnet things, where we have students coming from all over the Los Angeles area. So I just put the food truck thing together and said that we could fuse dishes and create fusion dishes where students will use their own backgrounds to create their own menus that will incorporate their cultures. And basically after that developed into, let's start doing with branding and adding pricing and costing. So it became kind of like a little like a business plan model with the fusion dish.
Hi, I'm here with Haley. What are you making today?
We're making a Black Forest cake with Swiss chocolate mousse.
Yum. So what was the inspiration behind your dish?
Well, I'm Swiss, she's German. We just looked up famous dishes and we mixed them. So here we are.
I love that. Hi guys, I'm here with
Susanna.
So Susanna, what dish did you make today?
So today we decided to make fried tolma. So it's basically fried rice, which is a Chinese originated dish, with tolma, which is an Armenian originated dish. But actually the Armenian people adapted into their own recipe. So we usually make it with grape leaves, cabbage, or bell peppers. So we decided to make it with bell peppers this time. And instead of putting the ground beef and seasoning we usually put in it, we subbed it with fried rice. So, yeah.
Hi, my name's Chloe Nicolescu, and I'm here with SOCES 8th grade news. This week, dinner party portfolios are due. Make sure to turn those in. That's all for this week. See you next week.